He was connected to everything, remember? Yet somehow felt not quite right. It felt wrong. It felt like aggravating nuisances, fluttering and zooming by, and he couldn't glean anything from it. In a fit of rage, he yanked and pulled and tore out every cable. Every connection, every association just disappeared into thin air. He felt like his old self again, except he was completely dissociated from reality. He felt like he was one with everything now. But how could that be? In this abstract and obscure feeling, he closed his eyes. And after about a minute or so, he felt a presence in the room. Behind the mask of his eyelids, he observed a glowing light. It was getting closer and closer to him. So much so that his curiosity just couldn't hold back any longer, and he opened his eyes. There was a tome glowing with blue flame, and it was spectacular. It had wires emanating from it that were floating freely. In the middle of the room, it simply floated. Eureka! Something clicked, whether it be a sense of self or somehow a vague purpose. He knew something had changed for the better. He studied the tomes ceaselessly for hours and hours in the darkness of his basement laboratory. He felt a calling to solve people's problems, to unite those who were bickering, so he donned the mantle. The Neuromancer was born. His violet suit of armor was capable of connecting to the tome directly while being mobile. He no longer had to hide behind the walls of his lonely lab. The final piece? A helmet, where the wires would connect to an interface. With the tome, he would place on his back, as if it were a rucksack or a backpack. And his first act of bravery was to walk to the front door, reach for the doorknob, and